So, more than 50 lawmakers are boycotting Donald Trump inauguration. Boycotts! Alright. Now, I'm not going to read this list because this list is several pages long. But in a nutshell, this is pretty straightforward, and I think there's been a lot of press about it. They decided, yeah, we're not going to go to the inauguration. We want to protest. We do not like this idea that this man was able to win using misogyny, racism, bigotry, using the worst of our natures to get elected. Okay. I'm not all that against that, to be honest. But I do think they need to be aware it is going to set a precedent. I mean, look at what Republicans did with Obama. I would make the case that to some degree, the Democrats' behavior here is a reflection of that. I mean, yeah, it's a reflection of Trump, and it is a reflection that people feel like they need to rebuff him. I would prefer they rebuff specific policies as opposed to just rebuffing a person. I think problems are larger than just one particular individual. But look, fair enough. I mean, the Republicans acted horribly towards the last Democratic president. I am not going to be bothered one iota with them legitimizing the way he got elected. But to be honest, you got to be honest, most Republicans get elected using these tactics anyway. I mean, even if it's not necessarily over the top. I mean, granted, he was absolutely over the top. This is their strategy. It's a Southern strategy to gin up white resentment in order to get elected. That's just it, though. I don't think that's why he got elected. I think he might have went there, but I think he got elected for economic reasons. They can be mad at him, but I gotta be honest. These 50 Democrats need to look in the mirror and be mad at themselves. Trump should not be in that White House. And had they not cheated Bernie, he would not be in that White House. And the last story of the night. Wolf-pack.com. So, Wolfpack.com is an organization that Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks started. Wolfpack is a cross-partisan organization seeking to restore our representative democracy by reversing Citizens United and removing the corrupting influence of private money in our elections. We're fighting to ratify a free and fair elections amendment to the U.S. Constitution by organizing at state level to call an Article 5 convention. Wolfpack has nothing to do with saving wolves, but everything to do with saving the republic. So the thought is pretty straightforward. Money corrupts politics. If I'm giving you a lot of money, you are beholden to me because I'm your donor. You require me to get elected. You, naturally, lean towards my direction. At this point, Princeton has called us an oligarchy because what the public wants has nothing to do with what happens with regards to legislation. What does correlate to legislation are the people who are paying these guys. So, Wolfpack.com is trying to call an Article 5 convention to get money out of politics. It makes the assumption that nothing can be done on the federal level. That going from state to state to state, we get to the point where, in calling the convention, it makes an affirmative, corporations are not people, and money does not equate to speech, which is the basis of what they want to propose. The reason I'm mentioning this today is because I actually have pretty good news. So, and I'll read the message. Yeah. Where is it? Okay, so in Virginia, Senator Rasul, Delegate Rasul, is passing HJR 701, the Free and Fair Elections Resolution. And he's going to be putting that for Virginia. Now, granted, they haven't voted on it yet, nothing like that, but at the very least, this is a really big step. And it's the first step to actually calling for that convention. So, this is absolutely awesome. If anybody knows Delegate Sam Rasul, if anybody wants to give Delegate Sam Rasul a call and tell him thank you, absolutely do so. Alright guys, thank you.